is how I look at it, right? In the let's say America was a family, right? Uh, the dad would be white men, of course, because there's no secret that they run the country. They're the head of the household. Say what you want. That's how it is. The mom would be white women, because I would undoubtedly say they're second. It's hard to do stuff to a white woman and get away with it unless you're a white man. Um, and then and stick with me. Their favorite kid is a black male. Okay. Nah, I'm like, y'all like favorite kid? Yes, their favorite kid is a black male. Now, mind you, they don't think that their kids are equal to them. Any of their kids, they're not equal to them. That's not what they thinking. Y'all are half what we are. Y'all just kids. Y'all not responsible enough for this, and that. So that's how they thinking. They're not thinking that they're equal. But black men are the favorite kid. And I'm not gonna go into too much detail about that part, but a lot of people want to be black men. So it's a lot of admiration. Like if you just seen everything you want to be in your kid, like that's your favorite kid. You feel me? Um, and then so the adopted kid are foreigners, usually foreign men. Foreign men is the adopted kid. Now, why they adopt the adopted kid is because, well, I don't know necessarily with adoption, but I know in some circumstances, if you take somebody in, you get some type of assistance for it. You know what I'm saying? So the mom and dad only like that adopted kid for what they can get in return. So the money that foreigners bring in. I'm not talking about illegal aliens or to be honest, I'm talking about foreigners, not Hispanics, because they kind of treat them a little differently. But they only like them, that adopted kid, for what the adopted kid can do for them. They don't really care about them, but they care about them enough to the extent because they know that adopted kid can do something for them. Now, the least favorite kid is black women. So I went through that whole analogy of the family tree because that's America. That's the house that black women grew up in, right? So let's just say the favorite kid who is black men, and we don't, none of us get treated well, but the black women gotta watch. So think about how white men treat black men. So black women have to watch the father treat the favorite kid like that, and then knowing that that's the favorite kid. So to imagine how the father would treat them, how the parents treat them, and then on top of that, that favorite kid a lot of times doesn't show any sympathy for the least like kid. So you got to take shit from the mom, from the dad, especially from the mom, because the mom want to be you and knows she never can. You got to take shit from the mom, from the dad. The foreigner don't even talk to you. Don't even really respect you for being there because they ain't seeing what you bringing in like they bringing in. And then you got to take stuff from the favorite kid, who you would think. So when you grow up in a situation where, you know, kids are not so close with their parents, the one person that you can lean on, or the people who you can lean on, are the people who you're going through it with. So your siblings. So in this concept of America, women aren't even able to depend on their siblings consistently for the oppression that they're going through from their parents. And all the kids are being oppressed, but you just look at, it's just like the lesser of two evils, and the black women getting the worst of two evils on a consistent basis. So that's how I think of it. That's just all me. That's how I think of the placement of black women in America, of just us in America, period. I went through the whole thing, the whole dichotomy family tree of America as it stands today. So if I was that person in that house, I'm pretty sure that I would have an attitude too. More times than not, if I'm that person in that house, that least favorite kid, I'm going to have an attitude too. Because I watch the parents be unfair from jump.